G'day Fishos, Sammy here, thanks for joining me. Now, you clicked on this video because you want to learn the AG chain knot. Now, the AG chain is one of those super strong knots that we use a lot in our sport fishing. So, for our GT popping, jigging, even just tying hooks on, like large hooks where you'd be live baiting for big tuna or marlin or something of that nature, this knot is perfect for. Now, it's called the chain knot because it's quite a long knot. And it's got a chain of alternating half hitches, which makes up the most part of the knot. Now, what makes it so good is not only does that provide a bit of abrasion resistance, it actually acts like a bit of a shock absorber as well, and it has a little bit of stretch in it, which is perfect for those really high impact strikes and those hard battles where you really got a lot of drag pressure on there. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to tie it. Now, the old mono's a little difficult to see, so once again we call on the magical yellow rope of knowledge to help us out here. And I couldn't find a hook or a lure big enough, so I've got a spanner. That's going to be a good hook eye for us. So the first step, what we're going to do is grab our leader and pass it through the eye of our hook. Now we want a nice long tag end like so. We want to pass it through another 2 times, so once and twice. Now you'll notice how I've got it there. All those loops are nice and neat and side by side. There is no loops that are crossing over, and that is essential. If you have any loops crossing over here, once you put the pressure on, that loop is going to cut into the loop that it's on top of, and it's going to bust you off. So it's essential to get those loops side by side, otherwise you might be in a bit of strife. Now the next bit is equally as important. You've got your tag end here and your main line here. What you want to do is come around behind your tag end and up like that. So that's behind. If you go in front, you're going to make those loops cross over, but if you go behind, you're all in the clear. So behind the tag end, grab your tag and then go back through the hole that you've just made, making a half hitch. And then you want to tighten that right down. Now, I use a lot of teeth in my knots. I use my teeth to hold on and tighten. Again, I've said it in all my videos, sorry if you're a dentist, but give it a nice big tighten, like so. And you'll see that half hitch, the line is coming out this way here. Now the next one, we want it to be coming out the opposite way. So they're the alternating parts of the half hitch. So you'll see it's coming down. So what we want to do, instead of going down, we want to come back up. So, like so. Again, tighten every half hitch. And you should get something that looks a lot like that. And then we just keep on alternating. So we go one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down. So that last one went up. So this next one, we're going to go over and come back down. And that one went down, so we want to go over and come back up. Now we want to continue to do that until we've got about 8 loops total. And if you're doing it correctly, you will notice you start to get a uniform pattern of hitches, like so. They will start to form and look quite neat. Now got a couple more to go. Beautiful. So we've got 4 above and 4 below. See how nice and neat that looks? Now what we need to do now is our tag end is coming out below, it's pointing down. So what we want to do is we want to finish with the risotto finish. So what we do is we come forward of the knot, then come back through once, twice, and then 3 times, like so. It's like a big granny knot with an extra turn. And then when you're putting pressure on it, you actually want to unwind the knot and put it here. So you put those loops here, so once, and you'll see the loops start to unravel from up here as you wind it back here. And this just helps it tighten, makes it sit down a lot better without having loose loops. And one more, you'll see how those loops have come off that main line there, and they're now over here. So then we pull our tag in to pack it down, like so. You lubricate then and really give it some tension. Tighten it up good and proper. And then voila, you're left with that guy there, which is the AG chain knot. Nice and neat, good bit of shock absorption, and a very, very strong knot for all your sport fishing. Nice and easy to tie too. With that tag end, you'd snip him off there, grab your lighter out and melt that last bit of tag end into a ball, and that'll stop it loosening and feeding back through the knot. So it just kind of ensures it stays out and locks it in. There you have it, guys. AG chain knot, a knot very much worth learning. It's not too hard to master either, so good luck with all. Pair that with your FG on the end of your leader and you guys will be laughing. Have a good one, guys. Catch you later.